I just want to say a few words about the upcoming Bay Area Science Festival, which is going to be focusing on robotics. And so I'll just put that in context. I'm Andrea. I'm Managing Director of Silicon Valley Robotics, which is the umbrella organization for robotics companies, robotics startups, robotics professionals, robotics STEM groups, clubs, individuals. And we're really excited to partner with the Bay Area Science Festival this year. They are very keen to put the spotlight on robotics. And I've been putting it out in our newsletters. There is a sign-up form if you're interested in exhibiting. They're taking care of all the details. It's October the 26th at Cal State. There's an East Bay festival this year, and that's probably going to attract about 10,000 people. It's at a university. It's excellent if you want to be doing some recruitment, but it's a fantastic outreach. And the major event is November the 2nd. I think they're both Saturdays from 11 to 4. That's at AT&T Park in San Francisco, and about 30,000 people attended the last one. There are all of the sciences on display, but they really want robotics to be the focus of this year's Science Festival. And they're planning to put the robotics area, they're calling it a robot zoo, which will really suit some robots, but they're hoping that there will be a selection of all sorts of robotics, from school club robotics to hobbyist robotics to humanoid robotics to commercial robotics, from robot startups to large companies. So of course there'll be self-driving car and NASA, SRI International, and I believe Blue Garage. But mainly, I'd encourage you all to sign up. They've done this form that says, tell us all about your exhibit and what it's going to look like. I say ignore that and just sign up and fine-tune the details later, because it can be kind of hard to know exactly what you're going to have to demo in November today. But don't let that stop you, because I think we'd like to get as much robotics in as possible. Oh, sorry. And one of my startups grabbed me today and said, are you going to homebrew? We want software engineers, we're hiring. So I also have some information about that. If anybody wants, and this is the pitch they've made to us. First, I love it because they're a Pittsburgh company, but we've stolen them to Silicon Valley. They're just launching their drone startup, and they said, who would not want to work on robots that work with food and wine?
Okay, thank you very much, Andrea. Okay, so wrapping up here, I want please come to the next meeting. Where we will have our where we'll be doing the 11th annual or 10th annual? 11th annual tabletop challenge. Okay. Phase 2. What? And Floorbot. Thank you very much, Sia. Featuring Floorbots, tablebots, robots. Bring what you got. Okay. And please come up here before it finishes printing. Okay. And then the last thing I want to do is, I can't remember your name, but he's going to. Jeff's going to give a show his pick and place machine. Come on up and see that.
So the workflow would be you go and assemble. This board is an audio amplifier, so it's something where if you have like a phone or anything you wanted to drive speakers, you can put this between that phone and those speakers, and it would allow the sound to come out. So what's happening in the way here? The way that it works is you start out with a design file. Right? I don't know how easy it is for folks to see the software, but on the top right, there's this drawing of how you want to see the circuit board made. You just load that into the software, and then it does manufacturing, which amounts to using, you say load all these components. In these cases, they're just resistors into the robot, and you load a blank circuit board made by some board house. And what it does is picks up the components and puts them on the board based on the design that it was constructed to. So
you feed it, so you design your board, send it off to Patch PCB, they give you your board, and then you send this like what the Gerber or the.
There's a file called a Centroid file.
Okay.
It tells where on the board the center of each of the parts is, and you can just kick it out of whatever. If like Eagle, KiCad, Altium, whatever.
Yeah.
All those will kick it out really easily.
Does it do you rinse the parts?
Yeah.